My dear friends, let me ask you a question. Have you ever stepped into a room and suddenly felt uneasy, even though nothing was said? Or perhaps you met someone for the first time, and within moments you felt drained, heavy, or uncomfortable, yet you couldn't explain why. On the other hand, there are people who make you feel instantly calm, inspired, and uplifted without even speaking a word. What is the difference? It is the unseen field of energy we all carry, what spiritual traditions call the aura. Your aura is the invisible shield of energy that surrounds your body. It is like a spiritual fingerprint, unique to you. It reflects your thoughts, emotions, intentions, and even your level of connection with the divine. When your aura is pure and vibrant, you feel light, confident, peaceful, and radiant. People are naturally drawn to you, not because of your words or appearance, but because your energy comforts them. But when your aura is clouded with stress, negative thoughts, toxic environments, or the weight of other people's emotions, you feel restless, drained, and disconnected. It is as if a fog surrounds you, dimming your inner light. We live in a world that constantly bombards us with energies, some positive, some negative. From the media we consume, to the conversations we engage in, to the emotions we carry silently, everything influences our aura. And when we do not take time to cleanse it, that heaviness builds up. You might find yourself feeling exhausted for no reason, carrying anger that is not even yours, or losing motivation because your energy field has been polluted. But here is the good news. Just as you wash your body every day, you can also cleanse your aura. Just as you clean your home to create space and freshness, you can purify your energy field to restore balance, peace, and clarity. This is not something mystical or far away. It is practical, spiritual wisdom that has been taught for thousands of years across cultures and traditions. Purifying your aura is not only about protecting yourself from negativity, it is about reconnecting with your highest self, the version of you that is fearless, radiant, and deeply connected to the divine. When your aura is clean, your mind is sharper, your heart is lighter, and your spirit shines. You begin to attract positivity, opportunities, and people who resonate with your higher vibration. Most importantly, you begin to feel aligned with your soul's purpose. So, my friends, today we are going to explore 5 spiritual ways to purify your aura instantly. These are not complicated rituals. They are simple, powerful practices that anyone can use anytime, anywhere. Whether you are struggling with stress, surrounded by negativity, or simply feeling heavy, these methods will help you cleanse your energy and restore your natural light. Stay with me and open not just your ears, but also your heart. Because by the end of this journey, you will not only know how to protect your aura, you will feel the shift within yourself. Spiritual way 1, breath of purification. The very first and most powerful way to purify your aura instantly is through the breath of purification. Why? Because breath is life. Breath is the bridge between your body, your mind, and your spirit. From the very moment you were born, the first gift given to you was a breath. And until your last moment on this earth, your soul will depart with a final breath. Every inhale and every exhale is a reminder that you are alive, connected, and supported by something greater. But here's the problem. In our busy, stressful world, most of us have forgotten how to breathe. We take shallow, unconscious breaths. We fill our lungs only halfway. We carry stress in our shoulders, anxiety in our chest, and tension in our body. This shallow breathing creates a shallow life. It traps emotions, allows negativity to linger, and weakens the protective field of energy, the aura that surrounds us. To purify your aura, you must return to the sacred art of conscious breathing. Deep, intentional breaths do more than just fill your lungs with oxygen. They wash your spirit with peace, they dissolve tension, and they clear stagnant energy from your aura. Here's a simple but transformative practice you can try right now. Find a quiet space. Sit comfortably with your spine straight. Close your eyes and place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Inhale slowly through your nose to a count of 4. As you breathe in, imagine pure white light entering your body, filling your lungs, expanding your chest, and surrounding your aura with brilliance. Hold your breath gently for a count of 4. Feel the light expanding in your aura, dissolving all shadows, cleansing all negativity. Exhale deeply through your mouth to a count of 6. As you release, imagine all darkness, stress, and heaviness leaving your body, floating away with your breath. Repeat this cycle for at least 5 minutes. With each breath, feel yourself lighter, clearer, and more radiant. As you practice this, you will notice something profound. Your mind begins to slow down, your heart feels calmer, and your entire being feels refreshed. It is almost as if you are pressing a reset button, not only for your body, but for your soul. Many spiritual traditions, from yogis in India to Sufi mystics to Buddhist monks, have used breath as a tool of purification for centuries. They understood that the way you breathe is the way you live. Fast, shallow, chaotic breaths create a restless aura. Slow, deep, intentional breaths create a radiant aura. The beauty of this practice is that it is instant. In just a few minutes, you can feel the heaviness lift from your shoulders, the fog clear from your mind, and the vibration of your aura rise. And the more often you practice it, the stronger and brighter your energy field becomes. So the next time you feel drained, anxious, or surrounded by negativity, don't rush for distractions. Instead, pause. Close your eyes. Breathe with intention, because within your very breath lies the key to purifying your aura instantly and reconnecting with the divine energy that flows through you. Spiritual way 2, water as divine medicine. The second way to purify your aura instantly is through the sacred gift of water. From the beginning of time, water has been known as the universal cleanser, not just for the body, but for the soul. Every tradition, every culture, and every faith speaks of the healing and purifying power of water. It is no coincidence that rivers, oceans, and rain are symbols of renewal and divine mercy. Think for a moment. Your body is made up of almost 70% water. Your blood, your cells, your very existence is sustained by it. Without water, there is no life. And just as water washes away dirt from your skin, it also carries the power to wash away the heaviness and negativity that clings to your aura. Have you ever noticed how different you feel after taking a shower or a bath, especially when you are stressed or burdened? You may step in feeling heavy, but you step out feeling lighter, calmer, refreshed. That is not only physical, it is spiritual. Water doesn't just cleanse your body, it absorbs the energy you release into it. That is why showers, baths, even simply washing your hands with intention can become acts of aura purification. Here is a powerful practice you can use. The next time you take a shower, don't just wash absent-mindedly. Close your eyes for a moment and set an intention. As the water flows over you, silently say, "With this water, may all negativity leave me. With this water, may my energy be renewed." Imagine the water carrying away stress, fear, and heavy emotions, flowing down the drain, leaving your aura clear and glowing. Even if you don't have time for a full shower, simply washing your hands, splashing water on your face, or rinsing your feet can shift your energy instantly, if you do it with awareness. Intention turns an ordinary action into a spiritual ritual. Another way to use water for purification is with sal, tea. Salt has been known for centuries as a natural absorber of negative energy. Place a bowl of water with a little salt near your bedside while you sleep. As you rest, imagine it pulling away any heaviness from your aura, cleansing your energy field. In the morning, discard the water, never reuse it. You will notice a difference in how light you feel. And don't forget the spiritual significance of natural water. Go to the sea, sit by a river, or stand in the rain. Touch the water, let it flow through your hands, and feel how it resets your spirit. This is why people across centuries sought rivers for baptism, oceans for healing, and springs for blessings. Nature's water is divine medicine, restoring balance to your aura in ways nothing else can. Water is life, water is healing, water is renewal. It reminds us that no matter how heavy or polluted our energy becomes, there is always a way to wash it clean and begin again. So the next time you feel burdened or spiritually blocked, remember this: purification is as close as the nearest drop of water. Honor it, use it with intention, and let it cleanse not only your body, but your aura, your soul, and your very spirit. Spiritual way 3: light and visualization. The third way to purify your aura instantly is through the power of light and visualization. You see, your mind is one of the most powerful spiritual tools you possess. Whatever you focus on expands. Whatever you imagine with sincerity, your energy begins to align with it. This is why visualization has been used for centuries, not only in meditation, but in prayer, healing, and spiritual awakening. When it comes to cleansing your aura, visualization allows you to see and feel the purification happening in real time. It doesn't matter if others doubt it, your aura responds directly to your focus and belief. And nothing is more powerful to the soul than light. Light has always been a symbol of purity, truth, and divine presence. Here is a simple yet profound practice you can try. Find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and relax your body. Take 3 slow, deep breaths, letting your mind settle. Visualize a golden light above your head, radiant, pure and warm, like sunlight. See it gently descending, surrounding your body from head to toe. Imagine this light expanding outward, filling the space around you, creating a bright shield that pushes away all darkness, all negativity, all heaviness. As you breathe in, feel the light entering your body, illuminating every cell. As you breathe out, feel the shadows leaving your aura, dissolving into nothingness. Continue this for a few minutes, and notice how your body feels lighter, your mind calmer, and your spirit stronger. This practice works because your aura listens to your intention. Just as your body responds to food, your aura responds to thought. When you consciously surround yourself with divine light, you are telling your soul, I am pure, I am protected, I am aligned with the divine. Visualization is not imagination, it is energy work. Scientists have proven that the brain cannot always distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. Athletes use visualization to strengthen performance. Healers use it to activate recovery. And spiritual seekers use it to connect with higher realms. When you practice light visualization, you are reprogramming your energy field. You are cleansing away the residue of negativity that others may have projected onto you. You are releasing the burdens of yesterday and opening yourself to the possibilities of today. If you want to take this practice even deeper, combine it with prayer or recitation. As you visualize the golden light, repeat sacred words, verses, or affirmations like, I am surrounded by divine protection, my aura is pure, my soul is strong. This adds vibration to your visualization, making it even more powerful. Light has always been the ultimate purifier. Darkness cannot exist in its presence. And the truth is, no matter how clouded or heavy your aura feels, you carry this light within you already. Visualization is simply the key to activating it, to reminding yourself of the brilliance that has been there all along. So the next time you feel weighed down by negativity, don't wait for the world to change. Close your eyes, call upon the light, and see yourself shine. Because when you visualize light, you become light. And when you become light, your aura instantly radiates with purity, strength, and peace. Spiritual way 4: the power of sound and prayer. The fourth way to purify your aura instantly is through the sacred power of sound and prayer. To understand this, we must first remember a profound truth. The entire universe is vibration. Every planet, every tree, every living soul is resonating with frequency. Even your thoughts and emotions carry vibrations, shaping the energy of your aura. And sound, the spoken word, the chant, the prayer, has the power to raise or lower that vibration in an instant. This is why every spiritual tradition on earth emphasizes sound. The Quran is recited, not just read. Mantras are chanted in rhythm. Psalms are sung with devotion. The sound itself becomes a purifier, a vibration that cleanses the energy field. When you speak or hear sacred words, your aura responds. It begins to vibrate at a higher frequency, washing away the heaviness of fear, anger, or sadness. Think about it. Have you ever listened to a recitation, a prayer, or even a piece of calming music and felt peace flood into your heart? That is not just emotion, it is energy. The vibration entered your aura, aligned your spirit, and raised your frequency. In that moment, your energy field became brighter, lighter, and purer. Here's a simple way to use sound to cleanse your aura. Find a quiet space. Close your eyes. Begin by reciting something sacred, maybe verses from the Quran, or simple dhikr like Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, Allahu Akbar. Repeat slowly, letting the words flow from your heart, not just your lips. As you speak, visualize your aura glowing brighter with every word, as if the sound waves are pushing away all darkness. If you are not in the mood to speak, simply listen. Play spiritual recitations, chants, or calming music. Let the vibrations enter your ears, your mind, and your soul. Imagine them flowing outward like ripples of light, clearing your aura of all negativity. You can also use affirmations as a form of sound purification. Words like, I am surrounded by divine light. My aura is strong, my spirit is pure. Only positivity can enter my space. When repeated with intention, these affirmations transform your vibration, cleansing your aura instantly. Remember, words are not just sounds, they are energy, carrying meaning and power. The Prophet Muhammad taught us that dhikr, the remembrance of God, brings peace to the heart. That peace is not only emotional, it is energetic. It radiates outward into your aura, making it a shield of light. In the same way, Sufi mystics spin in rhythm, Buddhists chant mantras, and monks sing hymns. They all understood one thing: sound is healing. The beautiful part about sound purification is that it is instant. In just a few minutes of prayer, chanting, or listening, your aura shifts. You feel lighter, you feel stronger, you feel reconnected to the divine. So the next time you feel heavy or spiritually blocked, remember this: your voice is a tool of healing, your prayer is a shield of light, and your remembrance is a purifier for your aura. Use it, speak it, sing it. Because when you align with sacred sound, you don't just hear the vibration, you become the vibration. And in that moment, your aura shines at its purest. Spiritual way 5, nature's healing touch. The fifth and final way to purify your aura instantly is by reconnecting with the greatest healer of all, nature. From the moment you were born, you were placed in an environment that was alive with energy. The ground beneath you, the trees above you, the rivers flowing, the wind blowing, all of these are not just scenery. They are living forces, carrying divine vibrations, always ready to restore your balance if only you allow yourself to connect. Have you noticed how a simple walk in the park clears your mind? How standing by the ocean makes you feel small yet infinite at the same time? Or how watching the sunrise fills you with a sense of hope, even if your heart feels heavy? That is not coincidence. It is your aura responding to the natural energy of creation. When your aura is clouded with negativity, nature has the power to absorb it and replace it with peace. The earth itself acts as a purifier. In fact, there is a practice known as grounding, walking barefoot on grass, sand, or soil. When you do this, the earth draws out excess negative energy from your body and aura while replenishing you with stability and calmness. It is as if your soul plugs itself back into the original source of life. The same is true with trees. Stand beside a tree, touch its bark, and breathe deeply. Trees are ancient beings. They carry wisdom, patience, and strength. As you connect with them, your aura begins to resonate with their steady energy. You will notice your restlessness fading and your spirit aligning with peace. And then there is water, the rivers, lakes, and oceans. Sitting by a river or listening to the sound of waves is not only relaxing, it is spiritually cleansing. Water absorbs energy. When you are near it, your aura begins to let go of burdens it no longer needs. This is why people throughout history have sought rivers for ritual pilaung, then purification, and oceans for renewal. Even the sun and the sky are healers. Allow yourself to step outside during sunrise or sunset. Close your eyes and let the sunlight touch your skin. Feel it entering your aura, charging it with warmth and radiance. The sky, vast and limitless, reminds your soul that you too are not bound by your struggles. You are expansive, infinite, and capable of rising higher. The most beautiful thing about nature's healing touch is that it asks for nothing in return. You don't have to pay for it, you don't have to prove yourself, you don't have to strive. All you need to do is be present. Put away your distractions, silence the noise, and allow yourself to truly feel the breeze, the ground, the water, the sun. When you connect with nature, your aura purifies instantly. You feel lighter because the earth has absorbed your heaviness. You feel stronger because the elements have reminded you of your true essence. And you feel at peace because nature reflects back to you the divine order of life. So whenever you feel drained, burdened, or spiritually blocked, step outside. Let nature hold you, cleanse you, and remind you of who you really are. Because in the arms of nature, your aura doesn't just heal, it shines. My friends, as we come to the close of this journey, let us take a moment to breathe, to reflect, and to remember. Your aura is not just an invisible shield around you. It is the mirror of your soul. It carries the imprints of your thoughts, your emotions, your faith, and your spiritual alignment. When it shines, you shine. When it is heavy, you feel heavy. And that is why protecting and purifying your aura is not a luxury. It is a necessity for living a life of peace, strength, and purpose. Today we have explored 5 spiritual ways to cleanse and restore your aura instantly. The breath of purification reminded us that each inhale is life itself, and that conscious breathing washes away negativity and fills us with divine light. Water as divine medicine showed us that the simplest act, washing with intention, showering with awareness, or touching natural water, can absorb and release what no longer serves us. Light and visualization proved that the mind is powerful, that when we imagine ourselves surrounded by golden light, our aura responds and begins to glow with purity. The power of sound and prayer reminded us that the words we recite, the chants we whisper, and the verses we honor carry vibrations that elevate our spirit and clear our energy field. And finally, nature's healing touch brought us back to the earth, to the rivers, to the trees, to the sky, reminding us that creation itself is a sanctuary where our aura is restored. These practices are not complicated, nor are they reserved for the chosen few. They are simple, accessible, and available to you at every moment. Your breath is always with you. Water flows around you. Light exists within you. Sound surrounds you. Nature embraces you. In every corner of life, the tools for purification are waiting. You only need to pause and use them. But here is the deeper truth. Purifying your aura is not only about cleansing yourself from negativity. It is about reconnecting with your higher self, the self that is fearless, radiant, and deeply connected to the divine. When your aura is pure, you do not just protect yourself, you inspire others. Your presence becomes healing. Your energy becomes a blessing. You become a reminder to those around you that peace, light, and hope are real. So carry this wisdom with you. Whenever you feel burdened, return to your breath. When life feels heavy, let water wash you clean. When doubts cloud your mind, visualize the light. When your heart feels restless, raise your voice in prayer. And when your soul needs grounding, step into nature and let it hold you. Above all, remember this: your aura is sacred. Treat it with love. Guard it with wisdom. Keep it pure, not just for yourself, but for everyone whose life is touched by your light. Because the world doesn't just need another voice, it needs your radiant energy, your purified spirit, and your awakened soul. Shine brightly, protect your aura, and let your presence be the healing energy this world longs for.